Hey, Taurus, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your December 2023 love and family reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, welcome. This is good for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any other strong placements of Taurus in your chart. Now, in the recent past here, you have the Lantern, new opportunities when it comes to love, when it comes to family. There may have been a light bulb moment. Something clicked within you. And I feel like this brought about a new sense of awareness. This could be towards a relationship that you are currently involved in. For others of you, you may have opened up to new love. I also get when it comes to family, there are some opportunities here for you to speak up. Speak what's on your mind, for you to make a difference. I'm also getting here self-development and improvement within yourself. And I also get the throat chakra. So some sort of important communication possibly here in the recent past. Now, in the present month of December, you have the coffee card. This is good motivation, and it's shaped like a heart here, and you can see the steam coming off. So I feel like there's going to be warming experiences that open up the heart chakra. This is about you feeling good about the conversations, about the communication that you have with others. This is about you feeling great with wherever you are at. If you're single, if you're married, in a relationship, if you are getting together with family, I'm just getting this sense of warmth. And they're also showing me here a very cozy, comfortable blanket. So maybe you're wrapped in a very cozy, comfortable blanket as you're listening to this. Some of you may have just brewed some tea as well, or some coffee listening to this. Now, in the near future, Taurus, this looks to be a really good month for you. You have the sweet surprise. This is near future. So it could be towards the end of the month, maybe even January of 2024. But the berries is all about, the fruits of your labor, because you've been going through some stuff. Now, what you don't see, or what Spirit wants you to know, is yes, you've been on this long journey. Some of you, this is military. Maybe you have military in your home. Or background or life. Maybe you are a spouse, or you live on a base. But for others of you, you've gone on this long journey, maybe with someone or on your own, but there is a lot of abundance because of it. Look at that. You have the apples, the prosperity and abundance right behind it. And I'm also getting here, I smell pie, and I'm smelling possibly apple, pumpkin. We are celebrating the holiday seasons here in the United States, but I feel like you've come a long way here. And okay, wrong one. Look at that. Intense passion, cinnamon stick. So what some of you don't see coming is there could be some sort of love interest, or a spark, right? A renewed spark here between you and someone, or someone surprises you and it puts you in your feels. It makes you get those warm, fuzzy feelings. So I really like this. Let's dive into your reading and see what's happening for you in the month of December. I also get cozy snuggles with children. So this could be your own children, grandchildren, or it could be puppies. Those could be, or dogs or cats. That could be like your children as well. There could even be a cozy sweater that someone is putting on their pet. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, you're coming out of a place where you felt a little bit left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles showing up in the reverse. I actually like to see, because it means that you're moving on. It means that you are, yes, you've gone through something challenging for a lot of you. Maybe you've been single for quite some time, but there's just a bright new beginning. Some of you may have just started to date someone new, or you've just started to contact a family member that maybe you've had a falling out with as well. Let's get all your cards out here before we move on. And final outcome, please. Thank you. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles, yeah, there's the truth bomb coming in here for a lot of you Taurians. So Ace of Swords is crossing the energy. Some of you, you've gone through a little bit of possibly a karmic cycle with someone, or you've had to learn some very valuable lessons. It could be between you and your mother, but that's really caused you to reflect really caused you to reflect. Look at that. I love it. Final outcome, death card. You're undergoing a major transformational shift between you and it looks to be some other people in your life, because you do have the King of Pentacles out here. You have the Queen of Cups. You have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, and you have the Queen of Wands. So this could be dynamics between you and siblings, you and exes or parents, things of that nature. So we'll take a look here, but you have a lot of people in the mix. Starting off with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse is you getting out from the cold. I mean, look at her. Some of you may have even felt, if you were in a relationship, because it looks like she's wearing a wedding dress there and she's missing something that she's had. She's missing the commitment. Even if you've never been married before, I feel like there was a piece within you that you want to feel that warm fuzzy that we see coming up here for you. And you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the berries coming in. Either this is a new person that stirred your romantic interest. This could be revitalization here of a union if you're wanting that. But for others of you, I feel like your heart's been broke. You've gone through a lot. You have the Strength card here showing up in your energy, but there's something that is coming alive within you. That's why you have the new opportunities. Because typically on the Five of Pentacles, there is someone outside of the church and there's a lantern and there's a light. So it's like you've seen the light come on. You've seen that you're not alone, or you've seen that you have opportunities to move in a direction where you don't feel like you are being bypassed or like you're sitting on the bench watching everybody else. Now you're able to kind of get in on some sort of feel good feelings is what I get here for you. Let's just pull a card and clarify the Five of Pentacles showing up here for you, Taurus, because this looks to be, Eight of Wands, some sort of communication that comes in and kind of helps lift you up. This could be self-talk. This could be communication from another person that gives you the clarity that you need, that you are moving forward. But this is things accelerating quite quickly for you. So yeah, if you were feeling left out and let's say you started dating someone new, it's like, boom, it's like it shifts the energy, it shifts the dynamic, and you're back on track. It's like, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. So the challenge here, what's crossing your energy, is staying honest with yourself. The Ace of Swords, this could be important communication. For some of you, a person around you could even feel a little bit left out in the cold, but you're not putting up with lies. Okay, you're not putting up with deceit, miscommunication. Someone around you may even be a little bit manipulative is what I'm getting here, especially with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I am getting that you're cutting that out. You're cutting people out. And actually, there is the sword that the Queen of Swords holds. So Libran energy here as well. But we also have the Wheel of Fortune and we have Libra in the South Node. So for a lot of you Taurians, what's not working or what you weren't able to communicate or weren't able to get the answers to, some sort of secrets or mystery, this is the month where things really shift because you've been changing, you've been growing, and the people around you have been seeing that and recognizing that as well. That's why we have the Death as your final outcome. Some of you are cutting through this BS and you're saying no more. Even if that means leaving people kind of out in the cold. You're not doing it because you want this person to suffer or you want, okay. Some of you may even be bringing someone in with the kindness of your heart. I just heard that here as well. It's like you're having a conversation with someone and they may say, I really need a place to stay, or I really need help, advice, or guidance. And you may be the one that's giving them some sort of truth. If you are in a relationship at this time with the Five of Pentacles, there's definitely could be health issues, talks around money, talks around the home, kids, children, finances. What are we going to do about this or that? So I feel like there is talk coming up here, but you're finding a resolution with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to find a resolution where you're going to be able to talk precisely, clearly. I feel with this Ace of Swords coming in here, there's, yeah, an aha moment, because this is the light bulb moment showing up. There's something you're able to see now that maybe you weren't able to see before, or you finally have the courage to do something, to cut something out that you've needed to cut out. Even if, again, that means setting a boundary for yourself, because you know that's what's for your highest good, because there's something you don't want to keep doing. There's a cycle here that needs to come to an end. Now, what's below you? Queen of Cups in reverse. There are some growing up. I mean, this is for every single one of us. We constantly are evolving, maturing, gaining wisdom. But there could have been a situation where you took things very, very, very personally. Okay, with this Queen of Cups in reverse, maybe you weren't in touch with your emotions. Some of you were overgiving to a situation, and it left you feeling depleted. It left you feeling less than, is what I'm getting here. And then it's like you've matured, you've grown from the situation, and you're saying, okay, I need to do what's best for me. Because look at this, the boots showing up here on this long journey. Now, for others of you, you felt alone in the past in your foundation with the Queen of Cups, just wanting to give your cup. Look at that. She's holding it. She's ready. She has her toes dipped in the water. So it's like maybe you've stepped into the dating pool, or you've stepped into an energy here of the heart for yourself, and you're learning what you need to learn to not go round and round, to not, continue doing the same thing over and over, regardless of relationship status. But I feel like you've matured in a way where you're not putting up with less than you deserve. Simple. Plain and simple. Now, in the past, Wheel of Fortune came in, and something with timing, because you can see the hourglass, but there's still time here. So some of you've met someone, okay, in the recent past. There's a new opportunity, or you've aligned your energy to be open to something new, because there was a little bit of hanging on because a lesson wasn't quite integrated. You didn't quite learn, so you kept repeating something, is what I feel. And now you've come to a place where, okay, I have the motivation. I see the new opportunities here. I know what I did not know then, so I don't have to repeat the same lesson. Wheel of Fortune is a beautiful card here, but it can certainly be about things coming round again. So when this shows up, this is a turning point in your life, Taurus. This is about, breaking a cycle. It's about destiny and fate intervening to kind of, say, do you want to do this again? It's up to you, because you have beautiful things coming in here for you. You have this sweet surprise. You have these new opportunities. You have the motivation. Jump on it while you have this momentum, because that wheel doesn't stop, right? This is an opportune month. It's an opportune moment for you to build your affluence, build your stability with the King of Pentacles here. So, I mean, literally, it could be with a King of Pentacles, earth sign. For others of you, Taurus, I feel like this is your energy, because you are earth, and this is about you building your stability with or without someone. Okay, this is about you focusing on, your career, your home, your sense of self, even though this is an earth sign, which can be about, material and financial, but it's about health, right? Health, mental health, physical health, emotional health, spiritual health. So because you have the Queen of Cups below you and the King of Pentacles above you, you've gone from not knowing how to deal with a situation, taking things too personally, not feeling like your cup is full, to building this sense of, stability within oneself that is, it's not, you can't penetrate this any longer. It's almost like what someone has done to you in the past, or situations that may have brought you to your knees. It's like you've built up this armor within yourself, and not an armor of not letting anyone in, hopefully not. But if that's the case, you're breaking down that barrier. That's why you have the Five of Pentacles. Now, in the near future, Queen of Swords is showing up. And I feel like some of you, this could be a sister. It could be a friend. It could even be another, it could be a partner. It could be same-sex relationship as well. It doesn't have to be. But the Queen of Cups was hurt by this Queen of Swords. by this Libran energy. For some of you, there was hurtful words, possibly by your own daughter, again, mother, something of that energy. And you're saying, you know, I'm not going to let this sword cut me in the way that it has. I understand that this may be a karmic relationship, or this may have been some hurtful words. But I'm now realizing and understanding that it's a projection based on some of your own fears, your own insecurities, and you're not letting it get the best of you. Okay, I feel that strongly here. And for others of you, you're definitely, someone could be feeling a little bit angry, sharp tongue, right? Sometimes very cold. They lack emotion. The Queen of Swords, she can be very logical, very rational. She searches for the truth here, but I feel like there could be a truth someone doesn't want to hear. And I don't feel like you are the receiving end of it. You may be the one giving that truth, okay? But that allows you to come out from the cold. All right, let's take a look at how you are feeling. You're feeling stronger, and I'm hearing the strong. I'm stronger than yesterday. I'm stronger. I mean, I'm stronger than yesterday. Is that a Britney Spears song? I'm stronger. Yeah. So there's something here with you knowing now what you couldn't do, or doing now what you couldn't do, or saying something now that you weren't able to say in the past. There could even be some sort of strength that you dive deep in and you pull it out. And a lot of signs have been getting the strength card for December because it can be a difficult month. If you're alone or if you've lost loved ones, the strength card is you being gentle and kind with yourself, because you have this impenetrable, is that a word? Impenetrable strength within that you are reaching in, excuse me, and you're coming out stronger. And every time I see this card, I think of generations as well. You see the baby cub, and you see, you know, possibly the daughter, the lioness, and then the lion. So it's like the king of the land here, or the lay of the land, and you see the giraffes in the background. So it's like, can we all come together? Can we all get along? Can we all put our differences aside? Can we overcome the sabotage? Can we overcome the shadows? And can we endure? Can we grow stronger together? And if not, I feel like you are cutting people, places, things, patterns, cycles out until someone is ready to learn. All right, what's going on in your environment? The Temperance. The Temperance card is about a little bit of patience. You see the Temperance angel back on the refrigerator there, and this family is teaching their young child to cook, maybe to bake a pie or to cook some cookies or bake some cookies here. But for some of you, you've learned, that's why you have the Queen of Cups in reverse in the past, because you've learned to be patient with yourself or with a situation here. And that Temperance angel is going to bring you a sweet surprise, because what are they baking? They're baking something sweet, most likely. She's pouring in the milk. She has the eggs, right? When you think of baking, it's typically something sweet. You know, they're not cooking a big old turkey here. They're baking something. So I definitely feel like a lot of you, because you've had this long journey, because you've had to overcome a lot, you've matured in ways that are just very, very powerful, that are noteworthy, that are, you know, other people look at you as a role model, I feel. And it could even be your own children. It could be friends, family. They're saying, wow, Taurus, I really honor you. I respect you for you getting through what you've got through here and having the patience and the stamina to keep on going. Now, Queen of Wands is in your fears and hopes, but she's in reverse. So your fears are not having the confidence and the strength to go for what you want, to go for your dreams, to go towards, you know, new love, to be able to feel good in your own skin. I mean, look at her in the upright. She's looking amazing. She has the weight bench behind her, and has that creative art on her. She has a big old lion, which is wonderful because you have the lion energy, the strength showing up, and this is you owning it. Taurus, this is you owning your strengths. This is you saying, I have what it takes. And the fear here is, ego, the fear is jealousy, the fear is insecurity, the fear is vengefulness, the fear is coming on, maybe a little strong. But I feel like you are owning it here by allowing yourself to shine bright. And you see here the sunflowers on her leg with the black lizard. Actually, it's a cat. Okay, black cat. So even if she is ostracized, even if other people do not like what she has to offer, she likes it. And that's what's most important. The final outcome is the Death card. This is an ending to an old lifestyle, an old way of doing things. It could be an ending to a relationship because you've grown, you've evolved. You're not the same person that you were, 5 months ago, 5 years ago, 5 decades ago. You've grown and you've matured and you've been patient. And now that you have the Death card, this is a major transformation. And that Wheel of Fortune is saying here, congratulations, you've passed, not that life is a test, but you've passed your own soul's evolution here of a lesson that you wanted to experience, some sort of growth that you've wanted to accomplish. So it's like your higher self saying to you, Pisces, some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, Taurus, job well done. Now you can end that old cycle and move towards a beautiful, powerful new beginning, and whatever that looks like for you. And it's something from within. I mean, look at that butterfly. There's a whole bunch of butterflies there. One is landing right there on her chest, on her heart chakra. And so I feel like your heart is transforming in ways that you never thought possible, whether by new love, because you do have new opportunities. And if that's what you're seeking, Spirit wants you to know that you got it. You got it going on. You look good. You feel good. This is about you being comfortable within your own skin, knowing that you possess, what a lot of people look for if you're single, right? You lay it all on the line here, and it's like, this is who I am. Take me as I am. Excuse me. So I feel like you are putting yourself back out there, and there's new opportunities. Now, if you are in a relationship, things may have become stagnant. Things may have been a little bit repetitive. Maybe you felt alienated or separated. For a lot of you, there's a big transformation coming into this relationship, and you're saying, okay, what can we do to shake things up? And there could be someone, either you surprise someone or they surprise you. But you've been on this long journey here, and you're definitely reaping the rewards of your hard work is what I'm getting. All right, let's get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle. What do we have here, please, for Taurus? Wisdom of the Oracle for Taurus. All right. Oh, wow. Look at that. You have exchanging gifts, and there's the cat there. It's also card 27. Some of you may be born on the 27th. You may be a life path number 9, or maybe you are in a personal year 9. So 27. And this is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck here as well, because you're definitely exchanging energies here. But most importantly, you are embracing the energy here of self. And that's what the game changer is. Regardless of relationship status, this is the law of giving and receiving. It's all about trade-offs. It is about weighing costs and determining values. And when it comes to relationships, Taurus, love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too, because love is truly yours this month. Beautiful. Yeah, and all your hard work and efforts are going to pay off. Your commitment to your growth, this is paying off here. And you're going to see here that you have the ability to manifest. I'm getting magician skills here as well, or magician vibes. So a lot of you are manifesting these new opportunities, or you are saying yes to them because of the Wheel of Fortune coming in. A little bit of that divine intervention, but that's happening because you are doing the work. And remember, you are a spark of the divine. Be careful what you pray for, because you might just get it. I'm getting that here as well. And I feel like it's important that you you know the full extent of what it is that you truly desire. Because sometimes we may say, I really want to be in a relationship, I really want to find love, or whatever it may be. But then when we get it, it's like we get a little bit spooked, right? We get spooked and we say, well, is this really what I want? So get into full alignment with what it is that you want, and don't be afraid to show up when it, when it comes, the opportunity comes knocking, because that wheel of fortune, it's going to keep on going here. So grab that opportunity here. So I feel like there is a sense of, responsibility, a sense of being able to flourish at this time, and reciprocity, equal give and take. And if someone is not showing you that equal flow, you're cutting that out, because you know that you have an exchange of love, and you have gifts, and you have this playfulness, and you have the ability to really turn heads, I feel, at this time as well. And there, 2 and 7 also equals 9, and 9s are about completion. So you've completed a cycle here, and now you're ready for a new beginning. I love this. All right, last but not least, let's get a message from the crystal spirits. So typically I have you close your eyes and we tune into your spirit animals, but this time around we're going to tune into the crystals. And maybe you probably had a little sneak peek there, but I want you to close your eyes if you can for a moment. Take a nice deep breath in from your solar plexus chakra. Release through the mouth. And with your eyes closed, Taurus, I want you to focus on a crystal, a color, a thought, a vibration, whatever shows up in your mind's eye regarding a crystal, gemstone, or mineral. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your crystal in the comment section below. And I personally will enter you into that giveaway, where I draw one winner around the 1st of each month. So whether, again, it was an actual name of a crystal, a color, a thought, or a vibration associated with that crystal, post it below. All right, and the stone we have is moldavite. This is literally the crystal of transformation, which is your final outcome. So wow, Taurus, this is about rebirth through fire. It's about initiation and opening to new experiences, revitalization, and renewal. I'm absolutely loving this for you, because new doors are opening and you're crossing into that threshold. Literally, quite literally, with December going into January. Get ready for those of you that are looking to ascend your love life and to a higher level of love. Family-wise, friends, romantic, whatever you're looking for, get ready, because you're walking through that threshold. As you transition to a new you, you will become part of a new group of people, for you are having new experiences that differ from those that came before. Old friends will be there for you, but new ones will appear, drawn to your vibration, which resonates to theirs. And we just talked about that here as well. Although you are being initiated into a new experience, you will not be alone. So leave your fears at the door. Your community will find you, and you will know that you belong as they embrace you as one of their own. You will feel the love as you adjust to your new role, confident in the potential of those you care about coming along with you. Encourage them to believe that they too can let go of the past and transition into something better. I love this. Moldavite is actually green tektite, thought to be formed by a meteorite, I believe. It is a crystal heralding massive transformation. I've only worked with this stone a few times, moldavite, because it's pretty powerful, and a lot of times, I feel and I know the transitions before they happen, so I don't always need that extra oomph. But for those of you that need that extra oomph of transformation, you don't want to take moldavite lightly, because it's not a light stone. Like I said earlier, be careful what you pray for, what you wish for, because it's going to happen here in a very powerful, abundant way. And some of you, it may come as a shock, like, oh gosh, am I really ready for this? I've wanted it for so long and now it's here. But I feel like you absolutely are ready. This is not a stone to play with or take lightly. It's definitely not recommended for those unwilling to step out of their comfort zone. And that's so interesting because look at this. In the beginning of the reading, you have the Five of Pentacles. And it's like sometimes we become complacent to a comfort zone, and it's not comfortable. Look at her. She's on the outside looking in, but sometimes we've been in that for so long that we need to cut through to the truth. The truth of the matter is it's not comfortable. The truth of the matter is this situation doesn't feel good. You either overgive or you've stayed in something that's past its expiration date, right? If you want to shift out of your comfort zone, this is the most beautiful transformative energy that you can use, because once we engage with Moldavite, we need to buckle up because things are going to get interesting. Wow, Taurus, things are shaking up here for you. If you want love, well, buckle up because love is a new opportunity that is on the horizon. For those of you that have been stuck in a karmic relationship or karmic pattern that you've been wanting to break free from, or you've been wanting to, learn what you've needed to learn and move on, buckle up because things could be shifting here in a big way. Now, of course, we don't see the Tower, but the Death card is a very prominent opportunity for spiritual growth. So don't hang on to what must end because you have beautiful new beginnings here. Excuse me. Thank you so much for being here. Please drop your crystal in the comment section below to be entered into that free reading giveaway. I would love to see those likes. If you're vibing with the energy here, subscribe, hit that bell. Thank you so very much, Taurus, for your love, for your time, for your support. Till next time.